Well, hey.
Oh,
It looks like we
oh.
are. It looks like we are. Hello, everybody. Let's see. So let me see how this works. So, how y'all doing tonight? We are doing something completely different. I was bullied. I was bullied to do this. So now I'm trying to work out all the kinks and see. Oh, look, it is there. Oh, we moving on up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's on the other one.
So now let's see if it's on how we do it. Now
I can check it.
Okay, so you can check it. And let me see if it's in the group. Okay. Because I think also with this may be one of those things too, where if y'all commercial, where if you don't have my little linky link, you won't know when I'm live. So now I probably gotta go add everyone like this.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, hi. So we're getting the kinks together. Y'all come on in here. We have things going on. It's some new things. Hi. You here to say hi?
Oh, I didn't know if I could speak.
You can speak.
Hey,
Happy holidays.
Happy holiday. Y'all look good.
Thank you.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our coach forced me to.
How did I
This is a commercial, y'all. Coach
Candy
forced
told
me
me the last minute Wednesday.
No.
Wednesday. He was like, "What are you doing
Oh.
Wednesday?" And I was like, "I have plans on Wednesday."
Oh,
we talked
my
about it,
God.
and we talked about it, and you say you're not sure that you were ready.
You is lying, black man.
So,
This black man
So
is
it's like
lying.
Thursday.
He told me to do it.
yes, that's
And I
what
was like,
Thursday.
all right. And after he planned it, he's like, oh, I got plans. I was like, you know
When
what?
did you ever agree to do it when we talked about it?
Well, I was still asleep on it.
But that means that you didn't come to a decision.
Listen, well.
So when did y'all establish Thursday? What day
We established Thursday on Tuesday.
Ask the boss.
When she asked me Wednesday, are you available?
Ask the boss.
And I was like, I got plans on Wednesday.
Ask the boss.
Because last we talked, she was unsure if she was going to do the show. And then I think it left like, I'm not ready.
Yeah,
we all
live.
live.
Oh. No, you're good. This is great commentary. Because
good pre-show stuff.
Now we are so this is the new system. I want to let y'all know. So this is a new system, right? And I'm just trying to figure out, can somebody who's watching, can y'all say hi or put something in the comment? I'm trying to see how this works. You know what I mean? Can somebody say hello? Because I'm trying to see how it works. But so this is a part of the new system. So remember when I was doing that system, a different system before? This is a whole different system. So this is why it is very important for you guys to follow everything, have notifications turned on, and do all of that good stuff, because you won't know I'm live unless you are my friend on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Because I was originally just going to do the show on YouTube. Oh, that's what we got to check to make sure.
I looked, there wasn't up there. But...
It was okay. Well, listen, we working up the kinks. We working up the kinks. Now you coming here judging.
Yeah,
I don't know how. But anyway, I'm going to play around with it. We have to play around. How was you guys' holiday? Today has been a day. It's been a good day. Let's see. Okay, so it's not on there. Okay, so I gotta figure that out of how to get that to do that. But nice seeing you.
Good seeing you.
I haven't seen you here in so long.
Right.
Let's say that.
So it's a comment, right? Oops.
Yeah, I want to see somebody comment. Oh, hey, she did comment. Right. Look at me. So we're learning the system. So someone commented, but I just can't see the comment. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to come back and, look at that. It says comments right here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for commenting, because by you commenting, you have helped me to learn the system, Angelic. All right. So now we can get into the show mode. The first 20 minutes was a commercial. But, you guys, we have the new studio. Coach, how are you feeling about the studio? I mean, tell me what's
what? I ain't really even get a chance to really take it all in.
Because of the tragedy.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a tragedy.
I didn't even get a chance to really take it in.
Okay, well, we're going to see how you take it in, and I'm going to sip, and you're going to take it in, and you're going to let them know, you know how you feeling.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cheers.
Your cheers. Yo, yes, Benita. So I explained that too. So because of the system that I'm using, you're not gonna get the notification unless you have my notifications turned on, I'm guessing. But don't be alarmed. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get the kinks and stuff worked out. You know, I've always used you guys for technical support. Like I said again, I was bullied to do this tonight, and then I just had to go with the flow. But I will be back for another like test session. You know how I used to do tests?
I remember you used to do tests.
Yeah.
Like test out your new equipment and
yeah,
stuff.
so I didn't get to do that, but you guys, let me give y'all a little update. And I got a little surprise for y'all. I got a little treat for you too.
Ooh.
So by the time I get done and everything gets done, we'll be able to see the whole screen. We'll be able to see the whole background.
Okay.
So you guys will be able to see the entire background and the entire set of the studio. I'm just working on everything, but you know, I done moved on up. You see all the monitors and screens. Tell them the vibes, Coach. Tell them the vibes.
I love it. But happy holidays to everyone and happy New Year. I see LeBrent.
Hey, LeBrent.
Happy holidays, happy New Year. So happy holidays, everyone. Angelic, Benita, LeBrent. Yes. Hopefully you guys had a great holiday.
Yeah.
And continue to have a great holiday.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Great Christmas. You know, it wouldn't be right if we didn't. You know, it's been the tradition where Coach has always ended every season of the show with me.
Yeah.
And so, you know, regardless, I couldn't break it. He wasn't going to let me break it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I just been being mistreated through this whole process. But I'm coming back. I'm coming. I promise you guys, I'm coming. Okay.
Do you like the wine I brought?
I do. And let me taste it. I didn't get a chance to take it in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real cute and subtle, and it's shocking because I don't even like pomegranate. And this is a pomegranate wine. Yeah. So yeah. What did you guys do for the holidays? What do you guys have planned for New Year's? What we getting into tonight?
So I guess first 2023. How was your 2023? Did you make New Year's resolutions? Did any of them you stand by them? You know.
Well, 2023 for me has been so I would like to say as I process everything and I still do it. 2023, I feel like my I don't want to say I feel because I want to be more certain and sure. I know in 2023 my strength was tested. Mm-hmm. My courage has been tested. Mm-hmm. My everything has been tested. So for me, you guys tell us how your 2023 went. How you say your 2023 went.
And do you guys make New Year's resolutions?
Yeah.
And do you make goals at the beginning of the year? Did you achieve your goals? You know.
Yeah. So I feel like this whole year, my you know, God just tested me, tested my strength in so many areas. I did throughout while I was gone, because I know I haven't seen y'all since before the anniversary. I went to school, so I've completed two parts of school. So I have done that, you guys.
Congratulations!
Thank you, wow, thank you. And I got some more ways to go. Right now, I'm trying to figure out if I want to sign up again for next year. But I mean, it's all leading me in the right direction to what I want to do.
Okay. So at the top of 2023, was that a goal of yours to go to school?
So it was never a goal.
Okay.
So when my cousin passed away, you know, she was my teacher and stuff. So once she passed away, you know, I kind of had to begin to go out and learn and research on my own and get to know the things for myself. Mm-hmm. So, and because she was gone, she left me with so many tools to pick up on and to do. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people thought that by me saying I was never having another anniversary again, they thought that it meant that I was never having one ever. And I was done with doing the show. But it wasn't that. It's just that once the anniversary was pretty. I'm going to post the pictures. I don't have a lot of the pictures because the camera guy lost all 5,000 pictures. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, wow.
His whole SIM card got wiped out. But I kind of spoke that into the atmosphere, because I was like, if you could make it, you can make it. I wasn't worried about my phone. I wasn't on my phone at the anniversary. It was a very I don't even want to say traumatizing, but it was a very challenging experience, because that was the first time that I had anything in my life and my cousin wasn't present. So it was just an adjustment. Honestly, what was it? Like 3 hours before the anniversary, I was about to cancel it. And I was going to be a no-show. Wow. I wasn't going to even come. And I had explained that at the anniversary. I gave out the awards, you know what I mean? Some people was able to get them and some people weren't. Like Benita, I still got your award, Benita, and things like that. Terrence got awards. Joel, he came, he got his award, and stuff like that.
I didn't get any awards?
Did Coach get an award? I think you did.
Oh, I didn't get notified.
Well, hold on. What you not gonna do is try to put me on blast.
I'm just asking
because you ain't even show up. Because you ain't even show up.
I was out of town.
That's an excuse.
I was in Vegas.
Oh, so Vegas was more important than.
I had to go and support my best friend.
Oh, they got married. Oh, okay. So he get a pass because the bestie got married. But you know, so it was really the anniversary was so pretty, y'all. The anniversary was so pretty. So I got to have all that come true. I also performed. But outside of that, I went through and I went ahead and I had an anniversary. But I don't have a lot of photos. So I will post the ones that I do have. But I don't have a lot of the photos because they vanished. But like I said, even though I had stopped, after the anniversary, that was the first time I was able to grieve properly and recognize that she was gone. I was able to do some healing, growing, and just go through life. Life was throwing me changes. If you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, I don't know if somebody can put the YouTube channel in the comments for me, but I have my experience of also why the show was delayed, because I was living somewhere else and I actually gotten sick, like really sick. Right. And so 2023 was like really challenging.
Really trying year for you.
I had went to sleep one day fine and woke up with a huge knot lump big as day on my breast. Nobody knows this. So I'm sharing with you guys. Nobody knows this. And that was traumatizing. I had did class, did that, and then what was it, like 6 o'clock in the morning? I got on the phone with my pastor, like woke her up out her sleep, crying, like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, what we're not gonna do is claim that C word, you know. Yeah. And we sat there, and I was just like crying, and I was getting it together. We prayed. I prayed. I did some exercises that I was taught. I did my books. And I was just keeping faith alive. So in the midst of that, I had got in contact, you know, and this is I believe that this may help someone too. When you're going through something, I think that it's important to get in contact with people who have a relationship with, to me, God, you know what I mean? That has some form of positivity that can come out of it. Because the people that I did tell, like my mother doesn't know this, my sister doesn't know this.
Wow.
No, the only people who knew this was my pastor, my homegirl, and my nephew and my best friend.
Do they know now, or like before?
They're the only ones who. No, they're the only ones who knew. Like knew that I knew about the lump and all that was found.
But I'm saying that you tell them before the show.
Yeah, they knew.
Oh, okay.
So for the show, they're the ones that knew prior to.
No, I mean like your mother and stuff like that.
No.
Did you tell her eventually?
I have not told her.
So she'll find out by watching this.
She would find out if she watched the show.
Oh wow.
So needless to say, I went and opening my mouth and just and one of my coworkers, because we were cool. I went to work and I was just having a day. And it's crazy how you don't know what you are going through that somebody else is experiencing, because one of my coworkers had just went through the same thing. And we were talking and she's like, come on, you know, blah, blah, blah. But needless to say, I went to the doctor's like 2 weeks later, and it's no more lumpy lump. Like it's this, they just said that I had some dense tissue, told me to take vitamin E, and was saying that sometimes every now and again, as women, you know, the tissue, you may get a cyst, it may swell, anything like that. So nobody knew that. So that was a lot of the things that I was like experiencing. So that's why I said 2023 for me was a lot of tests. And the one thing that was strongly that I had to hold on to was my faith. The other great thing is I invited members and friends to church. Shout out to St. Luke United Methodist Church. You feel me? 1100 North Gilmore Street. Pastor Williams in the building. Shuts it down. You feel me? And I invited people to church and they came. Members.
Yeah.
Friends.
I've been.
Oh, and you did?
I've been. Right.
How was your experience?
I've been the first.
Yeah.
I've been to the church twice.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you? So what you think?
I enjoyed it.
You like her
loved it,
preaching?
Yeah. When I went in the summer, it was about I guess don't keep Jesus a secret. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was like the message.
Yeah.
The first time, and the second time I only went for the party. I took you back invited me for the holiday party.
See,
I didn't know that you invited me. Like you were, and we kind of cleared that up. It was kind of like
it was a miscommunication in the text, and he came. CJ from the group came.
Oh, okay.
Pebbles Mitchell came.
Yeah.
The other Pebbles came. Raina came. Like so. I'm just, thank you guys for even just going with me along this journey. And, like I've said before, as my coach will always tell me that sometimes you may be the only Bible somebody reads. So I do my best to lead by example. And I have a ball, and I love church. So that's what I've been going through, just like an emotional roller coaster, but it's together.
So I see Shanita said that her 2023 year was great. She said she didn't lose her stomach yet.
Okay.
Working on that for 2024. Was that a goal at the beginning of 2023, like to lose your stomach?
First of all, Shanita is like this big. Shanita, you like this big. Shanita, you might be like this big. I can't stand when people who be small be talking about they trying to lose weight.
She might got a little stomach.
Let me find out what Shanita feeling like Trina today and she wants some attention.
So I wonder, was that a goal though? Like
she said, "Yep."
She said, "Yep." Okay. And May said that.
She said, "Not my stomach." Shanita, you are small. You are small, or maybe I'm looking at the wrong person. So do you guys set resolutions? Do you have any?
I thought Benita said something. I was trying to find it.
What did Benita say? Pepper said she's back. Yeah. No, hold on. I'm here. Hey, I don't know when I'm coming back. This is the intermission. But no.
This is just a special.
Yeah, this is just a special. I'm still trying to get things together. I can't wait for you guys to really see everything in the studio. And everything in the studio was made by hand. Mm-hmm. So shout outs to Tremanda Anderson, okay? She made everything by hand. She bust her chops. She's here now making stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so grateful that, people come along that are willing to that believe in you and want to help you succeed. So shout outs to her. Yeah. So how was y'all 23 going? Are y'all having any goals? So let me tell y'all what I do. So what I usually do for the end of the year, I do a burn list. I write down the things that I want to leave in 2023. So I take a piece of paper and I write 2023 on it, and then I write 2024. And then I just write down the things, persons, people, stuff that I want to leave in 2023. Mm-hmm. And then before midnight, I keep a copy of it, right? And I put it up. And before midnight, the 31st, I pray over whatever, and then I burn it. Okay. And then I don't look at it again until 2024 to see how many things came and what happened. And it always works.
So you would make a list of things that you don't want to take into the next year?
I make a list of things I don't want to take into the next year and things that I want to have in that following year.
Okay, so it's like resolutions, goals, or try like manifesting.
No, it just be things I want.
Okay. Yeah, we can call it that.
I ain't trying to put a label on it because I seen her advertising that was like, play this sound every day. No, I'm not into that. I said it.
Oh, you're not going to play the coins drop in the manifest money?
No, I don't got to do that because I just had a revelation before I sat down tonight, and me and my friends was talking. But sometimes I think we need to. Sometimes even you guys included need to revisit your prayers, because I'm guaranteeing you that even though things were crazy for me, that you are more than likely living at least one of your prayers that you wanted. So I realized today that I'm living like 20 of them. So yeah, y'all. So that's what we doing.
So I like to set goals for myself, like at the beginning of the year. And I did set a couple goals at the beginning of the year.
I bet you did.
I did set a couple goals for myself at the beginning of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually accomplished all of my goals that I set for myself.
Yeah, I bet you did. No, you know what? I'm not being shady like you be shady towards me. But see, you guys, Coach is very intentional.
I am.
So when you make goals, you smell good.
Thank you.
That smells good. Sorry, but you set goals and you do that. So I can do that because you're very organized. You're organized with money. You're organized with time. Mm-hmm. You do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you bougie.
Not at all. I see Benita's. She's saying that she do month to month. So I like that at the beginning of the year. I like to say, okay, these are things I want to accomplish. Like so for 2023. One goal was mine. She
said, "Yes, Coach. Please share the details." He will because he's very organized. He's very organized.
So I'm a Virgo, so that's a Virgo thing. So at the beginning of the year, I like to say, okay, these are goals I want to accomplish. So one goal that I wanted to accomplish, for one of my jobs was for like I'm a social worker, so I wanted to get out the field and step into a new role, and I accomplished that. Now I'm a supervisor. I'm in the office. So I don't have to go in the field, but I will support my team if they need my help.
Now, a social worker is lazy. Now that you're the supervisor, can we be real? Are they lazy?
No, not me. I work in child welfare. We can't be lazy. There's too much going on.
We're gonna say that topic.
Yeah. Well, not me anyway. I like to.
I don't know. I don't think you're lazy, but I know that there's a lot of laziness.
You know what? We're in the office. Slacking. We're in the office 2 days a week, so I don't even really notice what the other supervisors are doing. Honestly, I'm just focused on me, my team, and making sure we accomplish the things that we need.
Oh, I know you do.
I have a great team.
Do you micromanage? Because you give me micromanage. You don't micromanage, Coach.
Only if I have to.
Coach, you give micromanage.
Not at all.
So you be Coach.
Yeah, is you put back. My team loved me. They surprised me with a nice gift
what they get
for the holiday. They got me a thoughtful gift to Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's?
Yeah. Because they listen and they know that I go to Trader Joe's, so they got me. I thought that was a really thoughtful gift.
That's the bougie market.
And it was a nice amount too. I was like, wow. But,
she defended y'all. She said they are not lazy; they are overworked.
Thank you. Okay. That's true. So another goal of mine was to become a better tennis player, and I raised my level, and I actually won Tennis Baltimore 2023 Summer Championship. So I have a title now. Yes, I have a title.
Y'all give Coach some hearts. He won the championship. Yes. This is Venus' little brother. You won. Mm-hmm. That is awesome. That is so awesome. So I'm gonna make one of my things is gonna be to be able to come to one of your games.
Okay.
Because you showed for me.
Absolutely.
And that's your hobby. What you like? Can I be ratchet and ghetto, or you want me to be sophisticated cute?
No, you can't yell.
Why?
Because you can only cheer after a point is over.
So it's rules.
Yeah, and tennis and golf, they're quiet sports.
Golf, I understand.
When you can't, tennis, you need your concentration. You gotta
So I couldn't say go.
Not while a pointer's in play, no.
Oh well, you gonna have to give me the rule book because I ain't trying to get ejected.
I'll let you know. But yeah, so
I don't know. I want to.
That was one goal. I think if you come and watch a game, you would love it. If you watch a match, it would be.
But I want you to know that I support.
Yeah, you cheer after the pointers one.
Can I make a sign?
You can.
Would you be embarrassed?
No.
Yo, I think we should show up and just embarrass Coach. Just be there in the stands. And after every point, scream as loud as we can. How about that? Can I do that?
Yeah, after every point or every game. Yep. Thank you. I see all the congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate it. And another goal of mine.
Shut up, Meg. She said she gonna get evicted. Right. I gotta look at these rules.
Yeah, another goal of mine was at the top of the year. Like I said, I like to have my goals and stuff. Another one was to find someone I see a future with, and now I have that special someone in my life. Coach
showing off. So tell me about this song. When you meet your someone?
We'll talk about that off camera.
See how he do, y'all.
I just wanted to put that good energy out there and just let people know I believe in setting goals at the beginning of the year and then at the end reflecting, saying if you reach your goals and if not, you might have to make some adjustments and see why haven't I reached my goals.
Some things don't never change. He get in my business, but I can't get in his. So did you follow your goal? Did you follow your dating tips?
Yeah. For the most part, I think so.
You
I think that. So
He
what,
fine.
so what I share on the
Drink
show
some
is
more of this
that.
wine. Drink some more of this wine. Drink some more.
So what I always share on the show is that I think. So I do follow a lot of my own rules and my tips and stuff like that. But
because I follow
think
his advice and listen.
But did you follow it?
Listen.
All the way through.
I did though. I ain't gonna lie. It was. It was cool.
So let's talk about that. You talking about that one day?
We'll talk off camera. You see, I ain't.
No, because I want to bring up something that you
because you want to
advise you on, and
you want to bring up my
you
business.
was like you were right because he mentioned that.
But you want to bring up my business. Just say that. I want to bring up your business on camera.
Well, I'm with the person, and we haven't talked about us sharing details yet. So I have to be respectful of the other person.
Oh, wait a minute. So hold on, this is good. I'm learning something. So because y'all talked about that, you can't even discuss how you guys.
We haven't talked about us talking about it publicly yet. So I haven't even talked to them like, oh, can I share certain details? So that's why I'm being respectful right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So even if you so you wasn't even supposed to tell me you had a man?
No, I can share that, but
Okay.
I'm saying like as far as like all the other details.
Let me find out. Coaches under NDA. I know that's right. Give me one. Baby, I let him lock down. Don't you say nothing. I know that's right. Okay. But for your list, do they meet your list or do you have a list? Like, what is it? And then you can get in my business because you
do I have a list? Absolutely. I think it's a good thing, and we'll get into that. I do want to give some tips on like, your New Year's resolution, like finding love and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I think it's good to have a list and definitely know what you're looking for. Definitely know what your values are, making sure that you guys have shared values, making sure that you guys have common interests and things like that. And
the one thing I do like about you, because I usually see this with like my female friends versus my guy friends, if they don't meet like something, you leave it alone. No matter if you like them, you be like, this isn't this. What you always say? He always says, our goals aren't aligned.
Yeah. If the line goes, then especially if they're important to you, then you gotta know like, okay, I need to keep it moving. This is, I feel like if your goals are on the line, then you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
So it's good to make sure your goals are aligned, especially that you guys have goals for the future, that like common goals for the future. Like, do you want marriage? Do you want children? Do you want to do you have the same lifestyle goals? Do you want to live in like a quiet area versus city versus like, the country living and stuff like that? So that's a good thing.
And pets.
Oh, and pets.
Okay, cool. All right, so go ahead, go get in my business.
So I was going to bring up, because you brought up that you followed my advice, right? And I think you followed some of my advice.
That's
right?
not true. I followed all of it.
How long was the date?
All right, yeah.
See, some of my advice.
I can't control that.
All right.
I can't control.
But one tip that I gave you, you were saying you wanted to go on. Can we talk about what you wanted to say on the date?
Let me speak with my manager. Manager, can I share? Because he under NDAs. So can you let me know what can I do? Should I share y'all or should I be under a non-disclosure? And let me pour some more wine while the people reflect. But no, it was fun. I can't lie. It was very, very.
The date was fun. That's what you.
I wouldn't say the date was fun.
Okay. What was fun?
I never did it this way.
Oh. Okay.
Listen, I ain't lying. Somebody should love below talking about shy. Should I be mindful, Candy? Okay, so listen, since y'all want to be in my business, I recommend you guys listen to him and either inquire to advice with him because I'm gonna tell you why. It was fun. It was fun having a structure, and the date did go smooth. Versus when I've gone out before and it just be like, because Coach hates me because I'm gonna go with the flow type of person. But he made me stay structured. What I also loved about it is you listen and you really rock with me. I love you.
I love you too.
And he was like, he said, Judge Judy to my phone. where she like this. Look at the time. Like, come on. Because I was over what? 10 minutes? How many minutes was I over?
I know you were over.
I think we went over maybe 10, 15 minutes. Maybe 20. Come on.
Like it was like 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See
like
how
it was...
So, see how you did? So, the date went over 30 minutes. But I'm also interested. Oh, I get off topic. I want to make that like a series. I want to go on dates. I'm serious. I want to go on dates. We record them and give you the feedback, and we come here and report it. Because you guys, it was fun. He gave me it was 5 questions. 5 questions. He said, make sure you have 5 questions to ask the person you're dating. So go ahead as I look for my 5 questions. Tell
So
them.
I wanted to go to that you said you wanted to go on a date and say you just wanted to basically kind of lay everything out, like, look, this is me, this is what I offer. But I was like, no, you don't do that on the first date. You shouldn't just come out and just be like, all right, this is my baggage, can you deal with it? And we talked about that, we went back and forth, and you agreed not to. And on a date, the guy said he was happy you didn't do that, because not that she brought that up, that she was going to do that.
So he was telling me about
past dating experiences.
Past dating experiences. And so Coach was too excited because he's come here for years preaching that women, when you're on a date, you should not tell a man you want to get married, you want kids, you want all this. Coach is saying, hey, I don't think you should do that.
It's a way of going around it, a strategic way of finding out that information.
I'm trying to see if I can find the questions. And I didn't ask this guy any of that because I was sitting there eating my food. But the guy brought it up and was like, yeah, this last girl I was talking to, she want a relationship. She telling me she want this, she telling me she want that. And I'm just like, whoa, shorty, can we get through eating? He said that, like, can we eat? Can I eat? Can we eat? Right. Like you're asking me and telling me this. But long story short, he was a little liar too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to what he was saying, and I was listening to what he wasn't saying. Because y'all, what y'all think happened? The same chick he was saying that they should eat dinner. Can they eat dinner first? Because that's not what she wanted. He continued to see her several times after that. So that's why I was like, he was a blower within himself. For real, he was a blower because he said that he knew she wasn't for him, but turned around and continued to see her a few times later. So he was a blower. Yeah, go ahead, Coach.
So I have the 5 questions for you guys.
That I gave you? That you want me to ask?
You give them normal 5 questions, or did we adjust?
We adjusted it for mine. But go ahead.
Okay.
Go do yours.
No, I think yours are important.
But I don't know if I still have them because
it should be in our text thread. Just type in like 5 questions.
What did it say?
It'll probably say 5 questions. But
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Talk to the people while I get this together.
That might be the number 5.
Okay.
But yeah, so I do know that New Year's resolutions for love are one of the top 5 New Year's resolution. Like going into the new year, people want to find love. So I did want to give like 3 quick tips.
Okay, go ahead.
Finding that love.
I'm trying to find it, Coach.
So the first one would be I can find it after this.
I got it. Go ahead. I'm
found
going.
it. Oh no, because I was just saying I was gonna No, I wanted you to kind of be engaged.
Oh, I'm engaged. Go ahead, Coach.
Because I like your feedback.
I'm listening. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sipping on some sweet wine. I don't usually promote like products because I'm on her platform and I don't want to give someone free promotion. But it's sweet wine. I'll send you a picture of it after, Pebbles.
Yeah. Look, so y'all know I'm not lying. We keep everything real here. See, he sent me this. Judge Judy. He sent that to me. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead.
I thought you was gonna pull them up first.
The questions, because we talked about so much. We found out.
Or did you probably write them? We were on the phone, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
But so just a couple like 3 quick tips like for like finding like stand on track with finding your New Year's resolution love and stuff, right? So I think the number one tip is write it down. Like write down and visualize it.
Okay.
write it down, let you know, like, hey, I want to find love. This is what I want, you know. I think so many times our New Year's resolutions don't come true because we don't clarify or we don't memorialize what we want for ourselves, right? So that's sometimes why I don't come true, because you know, we both are big on like putting things out in the universe, and I'm big on like vision boards and things like that.
Yeah.
So I think that you should definitely start with writing it down, visualizing it, having it to look at every day. So looking at that list, I want love. This is what I see for myself. So, and looking at that after you write it down, and that can be like your North Star to find love like throughout the year to help you get through the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys that are watching, right? You know, give us a heart. Can you help me? You look, you know, I don't have a big corporation behind me at the moment. Can you guys share the show tonight? Can you share the show for me on your platforms or on your pages? Make sure you subscribe, because like I said, like you seen, Benita said she didn't get the notification that I was live. If you don't follow me, if you don't have my notifications on, then you won't get it, because it's a new day. We're using a new system. But I'm so glad that y'all showed up. But also, can you guys in the comments put a question down? I think that'll be fun. Put a question down that you would ask on a date, and then we can see what you think about that question. Like, is that a yay? Let's do that. Yeah. So you guys that are wanting to date or just have relationship questions, write them down in the comments, and let's see what Coach got to say. So, what was one of the questions you had me ask this guy?
Let's go through the list, and then I'm gonna just go back to that. All right, so the first quick tip was write it down, visualize it, right? Look at it every day, let that be your North Star to find that love throughout the year, keeping you on track.
Not the North Star like you running from the Underground Railroad.
No, it's your compass. But no, so tell a friend, right? Okay. I'm big on putting it out there in the universe. So New Year's resolutions are more effective when we engage our community, right? So tell a friend, put it out there. So if you need a cheerleader to get on board, make sure they know now. So you show up differently going into 2024. I would say tell a friend that's going to be consistent, because if both of y'all slackers, well, your friends, hopefully they do hold you accountable, and there's someone you tell them that, you know, it's going to remind you, oh, hey, this should go for doing something for that. She out, do you work in the kingdom? Amen. Because that's my question I be asking. What, do you work in the kingdom? Yeah, the church of God. That's about, do you work in the kingdom? You know what? Go to your list, because I want to know about that question. Because that's a good question. Get to your list. So okay. And the last one, of course, is for me, I'm saying of course because I always talk about this every time I'm on the shows, but create a dating plan. You know, I think the biggest mistake that people make when it comes to dating is they don't make a plan. And I feel like you can create a dating plan, and if you need help with that, first of all, even before you call me, there's so many people who have done this before you, right? There's so many best practices. There's so many tools and tips and techniques out there that you can like look up, follow, or if you need help with creating that dating plan, you can contact me and have me as your personal dating coach. Coach Nicola, you know, my thing is that I help my clients create a strategic dating plan so they can be successful at dating and date well. And because sometimes a lot of people say dating is stressful, so you want to have a roadmap. Ooh, somebody watching tonight always tells me, I ain't gonna put them on blast because we expose it all and tell nothing, but they always tell me that dating is stressful. And I wonder how they're approaching dating. Do they have a plan? Do they have like some type of roadmap? They're approaching dating, yeah. But that's my they're approaching dating with trying to have a connection with every day going by each other. What that look like? Will they come up and talk about it? No, she probably wouldn't. Oh, no. But I just wanted to get her back because she been talking smack, bullying me behind the scenes. But yeah. So okay, here's the question: Do you work in the kingdom? So they're giving us the question that they would ask on a date. Oh, do you work in the kingdom? What do you feel about that? Is that an appropriate question to ask? Somebody, okay. I mean, well, if they big on religion, if that's very important to you, yeah. Okay, that's a good question. So to make sure that your spirituality is in line or same or equal. Yeah, because I want to know when you say kingdom, because I'm surprised. Usually he picks it apart. So now let me be him tonight. Are we talking about they are an usher in church? I mean, I think if you ask that question, then you will go into details
Okay.
with that person. You know, I think someone typed in like, what are your dating goals?
What are your where did you see that at? Let me see. Hold on. Are we getting what are your dating goals?
I think that's a good question. You can ask someone, what's your purpose for dating?
Yeah, because when I think I did ask him that. That's one of the questions.
Oh, that was one of our questions.
Yeah, that was one of the questions Coach told me to ask was what's your purpose in dating? And he was like, I ain't gonna call him a clown, but he was like, didn't he say he don't have no purpose? Ain't slang. Wait a minute. Did he say that?
I think he said something like he go with the flow, basically.
He ain't got no purpose.
He kind of, I think he was saying like he go with the flow.
He was a weirdo, but the food was good.
Yeah, I think he said something basically kind of like, like he just go with the flow.
Okay. And Andre said, what are your deal breakers in a relationship? Is that a good question to ask on the first date? Or is that like a date number 3 to ask? Because Coach got rules to when you should ask these questions to.
What are your deal breakers? I feel like it could be a fun conversation on a first date. I wouldn't say don't ask it, but I would say like you probably can hold off to ask that question.
So when would you recommend that question being asked?
Well, it depends on the level of y'all in the conversation, the intensity of your relationship. Some people talk on the phone multiple times before the next date. So
no, we're talking about first
maybe
date.
So you said when would I recommend to ask it?
Oh yeah,
question, right? So see, I'm a good listener. So like if you go on the first date and you guys keep in contact, communication, like on the phone and stuff like that, then that might come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But don't ask it through text.
Don't ask that through text. Yeah. Is it because you give them time to think?
No,
because I think some questions.
No, because I think that text messaging and early on is just for the logistics. I'm running late, or where are we meeting for dinner? You can't really get to know someone through text messages early on. You don't know that person's personality. You don't know how to take things they're saying, if they're trying to be sarcastic or what. So I say leave texting for later on down the line after you know them. You should be in person, video chatting, or on the phone.
Okay. The love below said I would have left. Girl, listen, I'm going to enjoy my meal. Because then he blew me with that.
What?
Oh, remember when the check came and he acted like he wore glasses? Oh my God. See, Coach wanted to give me the talent. Coach, you want to see what you be doing?
What?
Yeah, don't look sit
No,
like,
I said because he said I feel like he needed glasses though. Like I don't feel like that was like a real
Coach, I feel he ain't having.
You think so?
Well, I know so.
He paid for it.
I got trust spirit. I know so.
Yeah, and it was your experience. I'm just going off of what you're telling me and how I'm taking it in the process.
You always trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. That man, first of all, he took out $100 bill a little too hard. Let's start there. He paid for it. And then what about when he tried to give me a hug and rub my shoulders? Ooh, y'all, I don't even want to talk about this date. Because I was like, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Husband. She said he sounds like a walking red flag. Oh, he definitely was a red flag. You know what I'm saying? I exposed it all and tell nothing. Even just with talking to him the very first time of exchanging numbers, I'm not gonna lie. I believe I probably said this to you, and I said it to Handy Mandy that I feel like he was sharing too much. Remember? And you was like, why ain't telling you all of that? He was telling a whole lot. He had a foot fetish.
Oh yeah, like he
was doing too much. Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, men will try you, right? They'll try you.
Yeah,
if you allow one.
Yeah, he was
probably saying how far you was gonna go, and you just gotta.
Look. She said, Dutch, absolutely not. Yo, I can't wait for this lady to come on here and we do our show, and she talks about relationships. She is a ball of fun, and her freaking views and what she say and how she break it down. It be having me like, let me get my together because I can't wait for that. I also even told her, like, I want her to do a show by herself. Mm-hmm. And then I want to do one with you two together. Mm-hmm. So even with this system here, if any of you guys watching, you want to be a guest, you don't have to physically be here. You know what I mean? I can bring you through this way.
But how would I bring you on if I'm not here?
I mean, cool. I'm all about the fun. And I think if that's the case during that show, I would give you to the seat. And I would be in the back with the questions. I could probably do that.
I can see that.
We're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
But she said you gotta agree to Dutch. Don't just look cheap. I'm all about if you
he put it out there that he was gonna pay, right?
Yeah, he did. He was like, I was like, you got it? You know, because the last thing I'm gonna allow anybody to do is make you think that I ain't got it. I got it even when I ain't got it. Right. So, I was like, I'm eating my little seafood. I'm like, I cracked my little shell. I'm like, you good? He was like, oh, yeah. Ooh. And then he made me mad because he freaking talking about, remember he was like, oh, I think they overcharged. Ooh.
Did they overcharge?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. But, oh my gosh, that day, it was fun. I got to use what Coach says. And I will say that having the 5 questions ahead of time definitely made the date go good. That was the first time I ever went out with somebody and they didn't talk.
It takes some of the pressure off of you too, right? It makes it like
did.
You said, it went smooth, right?
Yeah.
Because you knew what to talk about.
And I was on time.
Especially if it was that silence, that uncomfortable silence for some people, then you can have something in your back pocket to talk about and bring up.
Okay, and then let me tell y'all this. Because Coach says he don't see nothing wrong with it. I see everything wrong with it. I think Handy Mandy on the fence with it. I already know she's against it. We kind of feel similar about it, in the audience. His ex-wife is in a relationship. They have a 20-something-year-old who's in college and a 15 or something, because wasn't at a high school?
Mm-hmm.
One of his children, his other child with her, is in high school. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I want y'all to guess. What y'all think this man said he does with or for his ex.
But you put it,
Coach, hold on.
But no, but let them guess. But you put it out there for his ex. His daughter still lives in the house, right?
We're gonna get there. See, now you see how Coach always trying to jump. His 16-year-old lives in the house.
Did you ever talk about this with Pastor?
Oh yeah, that's I already
know
what she's gonna say.
Oh, she said no, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
After being married
to
someone for 20 or 27 years?
Listen, we gonna wait. Look at him. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta have a conversation because she gotta give it. Look, they said pay her bills, pay rent, pay bills, pay the mortgage. No, she has a boyfriend. He said he goes and cuts her grass.
But they were together for how long? 20 or 27 years, right? I can't remember.
But wasn't 27.
Well, 20 years then, I think it was. Or 20-something.
Because he used to play basketball professionally overseas.
So 20-something years. So the oldest daughter was 20-something.
Yeah, they got together when he was 18.
And he's
19 or something.
Okay.
But they were together
20
for a while.
something.
Yeah, because they were together for a while.
Right.
For 20 something.
So a house that you used to live in that you want to make sure that it stay looking good and your child lives there.
What?
If you
I'll read the comments.
What? Right. I don't think that's bad. Why would you be married to someone for 20-something years and are you supposed to just cut them off completely? And she's a female, and I'm not saying that some females can't cut grass, but if that was his duty and he took on that responsibility, if he want to continue that responsibility and he agreed to it, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. I think there's something wrong with it for someone who did it for 20-something years and then say, since we're not together anymore, I'm not going to do it anymore when your child still lives there. And you should still have some type of a good relationship with someone that you were married to for 20-something years.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're mature and if the relationship is complete. That's my feeling on it.
Okay. That's Coach's take. I don't know.
She was only with her man for less than a year. I think they was together 3 months or 6 months.
Cool. Okay, yeah. So he's
he might be her man, but he doesn't live there. So should he be taking on these responsibilities early on? So someone said only if he lives there, but he's not her. Someone she's been dating. We don't know if they even official or whatever.
Okay, and guess what? I'm not in disagreement because y'all know my alma mater. It's cool for those who think
that's maturity.
It's cool for those who think it's cool. By all means, all means. My man.
Right, and Pebbles say,
I
yeah.
only can speak for my man.
That Pebbles, my ex-spouse, yeah, you're gonna fix the washer.
I only can speak for my man. I can't, if you think it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And I can say this too. Cause
No, he doesn't live there. Pebbles.
No, he doesn't live there. He lives in a different house. They haven't been together for what was it, 2 years?
It was 3 months. Oh, you talking about the married people. They have
been
I
divorced
think it was like
for
2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah.
But she only been dating this guy for 3 months or 6 months.
No, they've been together. They were together for 6 months.
I said 3 or 6 months. Yeah.
They have been together, but she's in a relationship. So I don't know. Like I said, even I said it then. I think that's cool for those who think it's cool. I mean, I know from like myself, I've used to do that. Like I would be in a relationship and I would still get I would go to my daughter's father at the time and get things from him versus the person I was with.
But I think you comparing he was married to this lady for 20 something years. I'm sorry.
I don't to me when it comes to something like that, I don't care what the title was, because I think that if you do have a father or mother of a child and they can still be, you can call them in time of need and it's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't want to say that I think that should just go for if y'all were married, because some people are cool with like one of my old friends, like they're in the situation like that where their parents, all their parents are cool. So I mean, I get, I think that's cool. It took work, but all their parents are cool. I definitely think it's okay. I'm just talking about my man. I wouldn't be okay with that. That's just me because of how I view it. You know what I mean? My beliefs are, of course, are different from a lot of people's, and yours as well. So something like that, I don't want that. Like I'm not even a fan of lingering exes, so I'm not. Yeah, but that's cool for those who think it's cool. So give the advice for that. It says okay, but I definitely want you. I can't wait to have her come, and I hope I remember this and she speaks on it because the way
what's her view on it?
I don't remember. I wish she could. I don't know if she's still here. I agree, Andre. She can get lawn service. I just feel like if the relationship is over and we are cordial for the children and we're just cordial in general, cool. That's fine. If I'm having a bad day or something or whatever. For me, I'm not going to have a man in my house and ask you to take out my trash.
But he's not in the house, right?
But I'm talking about in general. I'm not going to be dealing with a man and got to rely on my ex to do stuff. I might as well be with my ex. But that's my view on it. That's my view on it.
For doing lawn work, you might as well be with your ex.
For doing lawn work, for coming to fix wash machines, for coming to take the trash out, for coming to hang TVs on the wall. I'm not about to have a man that I'm with and I'm calling another man to do something. Now that's just me. It's cool for those who think it's cool though. I'm one of those things where that's not cool with me. It has nothing to do with me thinking that y'all are still seeing each other. It has nothing to do with any insecurities. That's just a no-go.
And it could be cutting down on the cost too.
That's
because I think he told you about the private school and stuff.
No, you found out about the private school.
No, but
look at Coach.
No, but I think he told you that school that she went to or something.
That
we found out that it was
no, you found out. We found out that she goes to a private school, and the private school is costly. Again,
right?
You still got a man.
You gotta pick. She got someone that she's been dating for 6 months.
He says she's in a relationship, and 6
months.
I'm telling you what he said.
But I'm saying, if I'm dating someone for 6 months, why would I go over there to cut their grass if I'm not living there?
Listen, well then you don't need to be with nobody.
I got to take on the responsibilities of your house and my house because we dated for 6 months.
Listen, he said, let me tell y'all, he said, my ex-wife has a boyfriend. She's in a relationship.
I get that.
He said, we agreed that we wouldn't bring anybody around our children if we weren't in a relationship.
I'm saying it's fine that they were dating for 6 months.
He's done all of that.
But what I'm saying
She's even introduced them to each other.
That's fine. But what I'm saying that if I'm dating someone for 6 months, I need to take on their housework.
If my grass needs to be cut,
I don't live there. Why would I take that on? We still getting to know each other.
I wouldn't date you.
That would be a deal breaker if they don't cut your grass.
It's not a deal breaker, but I'm just saying I'm that person. If I'm in a relationship with you and I gotta call on another man to do something,
but you ain't calling on your ex-husband of 20 years.
Sorry, you're not getting me to say that is okay. It's cool for those that it's cool for. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be with you and I need my brakes fixed, and you know how to fix brakes, or you can fix brakes, and I'm going to call freaking Jiffy Lube or a freaking another dude. I'm not doing that.
I think that shows maturity.
I don't think
I think the relationship is complete when you can go back and ask for some type of assistance.
I don't think the relationship.
I had to go back and ask one of my exes is a principal, and he's a scholar, and my cousin is trying to get into high school. So
that's something different.
But I'm saying he's in a relationship.
That's something. But and if Bay didn't want you to do that, I guarantee you he wouldn't do it.
Who wouldn't want you to help someone out?
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is everything that's okay for some is not okay for everybody.
No, I'm just saying I was speaking on me.
But I think that's okay. Now you calling for that? That's fine.
The relationship is
you calling about a question, but
we read her essay and then edited.
I think that's dope. That's something different. I'm talking about something for you that your partner could do.
Her daughter was in the house. His daughter,
her 16-year-old.
Their daughter that they have together lives in the house. So I'm also doing it for my daughter too. And this is probably, but I think you're looking at this is probably his property. He wants property to look good too, right?
She has the house. She got it in the divorce. He left it for her.
I mean, we don't know the details of
it. He told me
that he left it for her.
Yes, he said she has the house.
She
has the house, and I live with my uncle.
No, I'm just saying. I think we stayed on this a little bit too long, but I just think that shows a sign of maturity.
See,
I think if the relationship is complete, y'all are good.
Period. Okay, that's the first part. Below. So he lost me there. She said she doesn't like men with kids at all. Okay, there it goes.
Does she have kids?
And I'll keep Lon would not make him a bad father.
No, it wouldn't make him a bad father, but would it make him a decent person if I can cut my ex's grass and I've been doing it for 20-something years?
I don't know.
Why can't I? The below. Do they have kids?
No, yeah.
She's talking about you.
We know this.
But Candy, you opened up with that.
But remember, I was on the fence with it.
And I think that you realized that
I was on the fence with it because it was I experienced people with children, but I learned that I don't want anybody. I want to be with somebody that has the same freedom as me. I don't have to worry about what I do because I got a puppy. I don't have to worry about a babysitter for my kids. And I am at a point where I don't want to share my love with my person. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to do that and all that.
You opened up with that. So
I did because
with kids now.
No, I had. He did have children. He had older kids, but
no, I'm saying you dated eventually. You
started
dating people with younger
kids. I told you I have people with kids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't need to be sounding so vulgar, but yeah, I've said that. I'll help you if you got children. It just would take a lot for me to take you seriously.
And I remember when we talked about that the first time I think I came on your show, or like one of the very first times. You were saying that you said one of your reasons was because you felt like there would be baby mama drama. And my thing was that you don't have baby daddy drama.
Right.
So how can you hold someone else to that? I mean, you don't even have that baby daddy drama.
I'm just in a place in life where I don't want to deal with anything with my partner that they don't have to deal with me.
Yeah, but you don't have baby daddy drama.
No, I don't.
That's what I was saying.
But my daughter's also 20. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And then my thing too is like if the situation doesn't work out, you've already introduced your children, now their attachment. Now I'm a part of this child's trauma. You know what I mean? Because you got issues.
So you're part of the trauma. What? The trauma?
Yeah, that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother topic. So the jury,
no, I was just wondering because
the jury's out. Let's say
when you said trauma, of course, I'm thinking like
what, she said, "Hello, the jury is out."
You said like coming into a child's life and then leaving.
That's like you get. So my thing is with anything that I do, I'm gonna be all the way in. Mm-hmm. So children form attachments and bonds. Yeah. So I don't want to be. If you are an unstable man and you don't know what you want to do and you're gonna be here and there, and you everywhere, I don't want you to bring me into that.
I hear you with that.
Yeah, so it's just
I hear you with that. I feel like you've been. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like no.
I think if you're around for like several years and y'all have like this really, this bond, this really great relationship, then that couldn't be trauma because you are like leaving them and they abandoned. Yeah. So, I agree with that.
You will contribute to like an abandonment issue or something. I just don't want to do that. Keep me up the trauma of your children. Traumatize your own kids. Straight up. Straight up. What else? Oh, let me let y'all. All right, y'all want to hear my little surprise?
I want my surprise.
Let me let y'all. So I know I've been gone. You know what I'm saying? I was in here playing around earlier because I haven't done this in so long. I have done it on YouTube, so y'all gotta follow me.
How does it feel to be back in front of the camera?
I feel like I might want to do this next week, but don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it.
Someone said we didn't finish the question.
All right,
I'll run
ahead,
through them really quick.
Go ahead. No, we didn't finish reading the questions. Is that what you're talking about, the
I
love
think
for
you're talking
love?
about the 5 questions. Or actually, which one?
Who the hell is Hey Cousin Lovely? Oh, God. What was one of the other questions?
5 questions.
Oh, okay, so finish the 5 questions. I gotta do a lot of scrolling.
I think this go back down to your comment. She probably typed
Yeah.
what she wants.
If you guys have any other questions, put them in, but he'll go back over. Oh, she said yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the 5 questions I recommend you ask.
So get a pen, and give us some love and hearts and comments, you guys. And like I said, please, share the show. We're working on a lot of new things coming. This is how we'll be doing the show. You can do the show. I'm working on getting the phone system hooked up.
I'm for the rest of
So you guys can call, so we can call again. We'll also be doing more giveaways. I'm rearranging the membership. Coach is still under the membership. Mm-hmm. Gonna rearrange the membership.
I have a lifetime membership, correct?
Yes. Yes. All of that. So go ahead. Oh, and I want you to be a part of something for my birthday.
Okay, let me know.
But we gotta get there. And just do this. Like I said, just share the show. Sharing is caring. All of that. And I'm working on like fundraisers and stuff. So we're getting it together. Go ahead. Back to you, Coach. Oh, how/where do you expect a partner to fit into your day-to-day life and vice versa? Is that
should you ask that a question on the first date? No. I would say no. I felt like the first date should be fun and easy, right? And they shouldn't last over an hour and a half.
I thought it was 30 minutes or something.
No, 30 minutes for no. Your first date was like 3 hours.
That was the first red.
It shouldn't last over
Oh,
okay, a question.
You can. Oh, ask so loud.
If it's what, an hour and a half? I think an hour and a half is enough time to kind of get to know someone. See if you.
So the question was, how are we supposed to get to know each other? So
an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, I'm sorry.
No, you go. I'm laughing.
I've been drinking.
No, I know you've been drinking. Go ahead. No, you go.
So that's enough time for you to feel someone's energy and ask these 5 questions that I'm about to tell you guys and see if you want to go on a second date with them or not.
So that's the question. So the question is, she's talking about who is that? It doesn't matter if you ever want to know who's here as a guest or in the audience, you would appear. That's an NDA. But no, he's so Coach was answering the question was, how are you supposed to get to know someone within an hour?
Oh yeah, and I said I think an hour and a half, that's enough time for you to feel someone's energy, see if you want to get to know them or not, or go on a second date. And again, so I'm about being strategic when it comes to dating, right? So when you think of a first date, you want to think of the first date as a teaser to the movie.
Remember? Teaser, trailer, movie.
So the first date is a teaser to the movie that is you. So remember to leave the first date early. Teaser, trailer, movie.
Teaser, trailer.
So you're just giving them a teaser.
So what's the trailer?
Keep them wanting more.
May said is a lunch break date.
Hour and a half. That's a regular date, lunch date. I mean, a regular dinner date.
The trailer. So the teaser is you. The trailer is like peekaboo, right?
The trailer is you getting to know them more. The middle of the movie.
The middle, and the teaser is shake what your mama gave.
Oh, the movie.
Say nothing.
Everyone shouldn't get to the movie.
Everybody,
okay.
yeah. Because the movies is like $1,500. I mean, I went to the movies last couple months ago, maybe at the beginning of December, and I sold it $8.
Everyone shouldn't get to the movie.
Everybody shouldn't get to the movie.
Okay.
Everybody don't get to read the credits. Talk that talk, go.
All right, so let me go to the 5 questions.
What you say? I've been drinking watermelon.
Always. She encouraged me to drink.
Okay.
All right, so the first question I think you should ask someone is, how was your day? And this is a simple question, but this can let you know a lot about a person, because this is the first date, right? And I look at dating like you looking for a job again. Like it's very much similar to like you going on interviews looking for a job. So when you ask someone this question, right? If they answer in a negative way, this let you know that this probably is a negative person. Because when you go on an interview, a job interview, or on your first date, you should put your best foot forward, right? And you ain't going on no interviews talking about, oh, my day sucked, I couldn't find parking, I almost was late, or I was late for this interview, you know? So again, I look at dating a lot like interviewing. You are interviewing potential life partners, right?
Okay.
So how was your day? And if they answer in a negative way, this is a sign that this might be a negative person. And if you end up with them when you come home, they might be a complainer, right? Yep. So that's the first question.
Nobody wants to be with a complaining Charles.
The second question is, what do you do for a living, right? Now, if they like what they do for a living, you become curious. And you want, because people love to talk about their jobs, especially if they like their job, and about themselves. So you want to become curious, find out what they like about their job and stuff like that. But if they don't like their job, you want to find out if they have a plan or are they complacent.
Do they have a plan, or if they complacent?
And do they have a plan of finding another job? Like, what's your plan? Do you want to be with an unhappy person? And again, if someone don't like their job, then this is probably someone you'll come home to every day and they're complaining about their job.
Okay.
The next one is ask someone their interests and hobbies on the first date. Like, what do they like to do for fun?
That was one of the questions.
Yeah, because you want to get brownie points, so you want to plan a future date around that to let them know that you were listening.
And Coach also said that men like to talk about themselves.
Yes, especially successful men.
Yeah, so you want to ask them about them a lot. Woo! Woo! Can we get some paper towels? Oh, you know what? Can you Tremaine, can you bring those wipes in here?
Yeah.
Coach is shaking the table. I want to pair it. It's a button that just says on. You see the switch that says on?
So yeah, ask them about their interests and hobbies and stuff like that. And then the fourth question is, how long have you been single?
Here, can you try to connect this?
Now, if someone been single a long time, you want to become curious why they've been single a long time and what they've been doing while they've been single.
Have you been enjoying the show, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah, and so you want to find out why they've been single, because if someone has been single a long time, they might not be emotionally available, or they might just be bad at dating. And you want to find out why they've been single, right? The fifth question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So you ask this question because this will let you know. So if you ask this question and let's say if you want marriage or children in the future, and they don't mention marriage and children in their future in 5 years, then you come back on a later date and you ask you bring this up like, hey, I noticed when I asked that question, where do you see yourself in 5 years, you didn't mention children or marriage, and let them know, hey, that's something that I see in my future over the next 5 years. So is that something that you want? You want to become curious and ask them if that's something that they see. So those are the 5 questions that I recommend asking on the first date. And some of these you might already know before going on the first date. And then you just, you make up your own questions, or we figure out, if I'm working with someone, we figure out what all the other questions that you can ask on that first date based off the information that you already know on them. And that's how we came up with, what was the question that we asked on the
Which one?
You said it was something that you asked him. I can't remember.
Oh, I asked him why he was dating.
What's your purpose for dating?
And he was like, oh, no, he said, I'm not. That's what he said. And I was like, well, what are we doing? I guess we're just going out to eat. Yeah, I asked him what was his purpose in dating, and he said he wasn't dating. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And then the thing that turned me off from him too is he smoked weed.
Okay. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, I'm like traumatized because I dealt with somebody who smoked weed a lot. And in order to know what you do like, in order to know what you want, you have to first know what you don't want. And he like smoked it like every day. And it was like a bit much. But I mean, I think it's perfect not talking about anybody. Like, it's cool for those that thinks that's cool and they want that. But he did that. And I was trying to figure out, like, first of all, we went we went out on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you getting high on a Monday?
He smoked before.
That's just how I felt.
He smoked before the date?
No, he said he irritated me too because he was like, yeah, when I leave here, I'm gonna probably blow one in the air. Ooh, that irritated me.
Mm-hmm.
That irritated me. I told you that was a traumatic experience, but it was fun. It was fun. It was so long. It was so 2023.
I know. We leaving that where?
That's leaving. That's
back
there. Yeah.
In 2023.
He looking at the check like, she double charged. I thought you said, sorry, yeah, you're not even in my budget. She said, these are the things I wonder about. What was he doing then? I don't know.
What was he doing then?
Talking about the person, like if he said he wasn't dating, then what was he doing? I don't know, but what I did learn.
Sometimes, so.
And he was 50, wasn't he?
So
49.
when I say become curious, I mean he wasn't dating for 2 years, so he's only been divorced for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, been divorced for 2 years.
But he was married for 20-something years. I don't think you should start dating. Like that's a good amount of time to take a break from dating and like.
Well, that's what he said. His reason. That's what he said. His reason was for the other young lady that said she wanted a relationship. He was like, I just got over. He said, I've been divorced for 2-3 years. I'm not trying to jump back into something.
I respect that.
And I understand.
But
that.
this is the thing. If someone like if they weren't like in a long-term relationship for like 20-something years or something, you want to find out and become curious. What were you doing for that time? Were you like doing self-reflection? Were you doing self-work?
Yeah.
Were you working on yourself?
But needless to say, I didn't call him and he didn't call me. Worked perfectly. I don't feel like I missed anything because he had too many things I wasn't going to deal with. But before we get out of here, did you guys enjoy the show? So I like I said, I've been gone for a minute, but I've been working and dealing with things. And now I'm healing and dealing, and you feel me? I put my lash on and I was in here. Tremaine, I put one of my lashes on, and then I put my other lash on, and I came on. He said, "Y'all was looking for the queen. y'all lucky I ain't been. Y'all lucky, thank you. Like y'all was looking for me." Y'all lucky I was gone. But, you know, I like to just have fun. But I do have a surprise. Ooh. With something else that's coming. And so this is like I always do sneak peeks, peek previews.
I know. And
I know we went over because we were a little late tonight, but this was fun. Thank you. Sanara says she's glad to join tonight. Yes, but look. Come again. Share the show. Sharing is caring.
And I always forget, make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Coach Nick Love on all platforms. Coach Nick Love on Facebook, Instagram, CoachNickLove.com. If you ever need some assistance when it comes to dating or creating a strategic dating plan so you can be successful at dating and not be so stressed out. Yeah. I'm here. I can help you. The Love Below said we want a longer show.
Yeah, I'm trying. Also, I am in the process. I have 2 now. So you guys, I will be doing like test runs with it because I have moderators now that will be able to like moderate and navigate and do the shows. So they'll be putting in like, of course they'll get the information prior to, but then they'll be able to put like your name, your follow stuff, all of your information, your links in the comments and navigate it. And I want to say shout outs to y'all for willing to assist me. And if you want to assist me, cool. I just like consistency. It's something new that I'm trying. I'm a one-man army. I am waiting. I will be getting like classes on how to work everything because I'm be doing it myself. It's completely different. If you ever been to the original studio, what would you say about this studio? It's completely different.
I like it.
From the other ones, right? Mm-hmm. You see the elevation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can close the door. It's noisy out there and everything. I love it.
Yeah. So
it's more intimate.
It is. So I like it. This is like a dream come true. So I'm so excited about that. So let's get into this surprise for Coach.
Oh, for me.
And I like it even if you don't like it. So let me see. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me get advice. Should I play the whole thing? Sneak peek. Oh, so which part should I upload? Oh, but the video's so fire!
How long is it?
Coach, mind your business. Now you're trying to look over here. This is a commercial. Talk to the people. What do you guys think? Coach, talk to the people. Why I talk to my people?
Oh.
So, what do you
What's
think?
going on with you? You guys think of the show? Any
No, I'm
questions?
definitely not
Any
doing that.
comments?
Because it's the same thing repeated.
Let us know.
I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna do the whole thing. It's only, well, we'll see. It's not that long.
Okay.
All right, so I've been working, and if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this. I'm working on getting everything else together, and this goes with the show. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. So let's get into it. We ain't gonna be getting flagged, but we're gonna rock out. Let's see. Big cold and not the low. I'm going crazy. Hey, y'all here, give me 100 thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Get money. This just for you. Yeah. Hold up. Keeps in the light and she passes it on. White and it's candicoated. And the vibration we're not the same. I'm not a game. You mad Indy, I should shot. She keeps, but I'm on fire. More bread, more wire. Candicoated secrets you see. I'm not gonna just let it rock out. I'm loving it. Can y'all hear it? You know this is you don't want to smoke me, you can handle my substance. He gave me life and assured me abundance. I don't speak broke, sis. I am abundant. My ex, yeah, he's a clown. With the fake pictures to watch me now. You to the top, I can't stop me now. Got so much sauce, I'm sweating on it. Yeah! Shows, magazines, but on the radio, I'm not stopping. Wrote a book that's selling all, but my God keeps me popping. I'm really in a life coach, my stock keeps on rising. Wednesdays at 8 o'clock on Facebook, they're watching. You love me? Let's play Big Bang, take little bang. Even when I ain't got it, I got it. Heavily gifted. My words so powerful. You listen, you might get uplifted. I did the whole thing. Yeah. So did you like it?
I did.
Thank you.
And we finally got to hear you spit some bars, right?
Yeah, it's about me. Which is like, it's too like, thank you, Sonera. Yes, this is an exclusive. I was like, you know what? I wanted to, as y'all say, I was doing a little snippet, but I'm working on more things that goes with that. So I'm so excited. So 2024 is going to be, rocking. And I'm so excited about that.
I'm looking forward to it.
I like it to be booming. I like stuff to be loud. I like for it to be loud and all of that. So
I'm excited.
And now I no longer have to get flagged or have copyright issues because I'm making my own intros and stuff for my show. So you guys got a sneak peek. What did you say? Yeah, a little too loud though. Oh, it's a little low though. Oh, see, I didn't know. I didn't want to bring it all the way up, but
eventually
you're gonna get it. So it don't matter. You're gonna get it. That was a teaser trailer. You can't get the movie.
Now that we want to get to see the movie.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, shout outs to everybody who does follow me on all the platforms and in my stories and views and stuff. I appreciate y'all because some of y'all have seen me in the making of processing that. So even though I hadn't been doing the shows, like I said, and I've been gone, I've been still posting what I've been doing. That's why I say it's up to you if you listen and pay attention. So
right.
Yeah. I'm so glad I shared that.
Me too. And I'm so happy you did the show.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to. So Wednesdays we will be. She said I heard it. Yeah, yeah.
So Wednesdays, you said Wednesdays, or you back? You just said Wednesdays. I'm just following up. I'm a good listener.
Here you go. We working. We still working on the filter. But no, yeah. So thank you guys for joining with me tonight. You know, joining us. You know, we
Thank
always
you for having me.
Oh, we gotta do a toast to go.
Well, we don't have anything.
What you trying to? We do have something.
Oh.
It's a little cold, warm.
Okay.
Did you just come from my bar?
No, I was
just
talking about this bottle. I wasn't even thinking of looking at it.
Let me see. So we can do a toast goodbye because I still have something in my cup. So, did you see over here where it says candies, cocktails, and combo?
No, I missed that.
Yeah. So I was thinking about having a grand opening.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
You should do it.
I don't know, y'all. Oh, I think I need a little corkscrew. You want to take a shot of Henny?
Mm-mm.
Come on, Coach.
I'll take a sip of it.
Yeah, because we need corkscrews and all that. So did you guys enjoy that little teaser trailer movie? I'm sorry, guys. I played the whole thing. I couldn't help myself.
Make sure you guys follow me again, Coach Nick Love, on Facebook, Instagram, and CoachNickLove.com. Let me be a part of your dating experience and make it, less stressful for you.
This came from Jamaica. So I'll put a little squeak in here. And you come here, you get a little cocktail. Pour your own poison.
That's it. Thank you.
Not that. That's it. But I want to say thank you for getting me back in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And, y'all get y'all drink. 2023 was heavy for some, was long for others. At this point, I feel like I'm talking to myself. It was heavy for me, long for me. Feel like I've been living in a dream that's on repeat. And I am looking forward to 2023 being left in the dust. So 2024 to new adventures, new memories, new laughs, only tears of joy, prosperity, hold the cup up, Coach. Prosperity, abundance, self-love, growth, and knowing your worth in all areas of your life, not settling for anything that you don't want, and not being afraid to go after all the desires of your heart. And, from me to you and Coach, I wish everyone a happy new year. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on everything. And turn on your notifications because Candy Coated Secrets is here. Cheers. Anything you want to say before we go?
No. Thanks for having me again. I like to include gratitude in my daily practice. So I always appreciate when you invite me on. I love spending time with you. You always have good energy. So that's it. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, and if you ever want to catch me in person, catch me on Sundays from 11 to 12:30 at St. Luke United Methodist Church, 1100 North Gilmore Street with Pastor Williams. I will see y'all later. Bye.